everyone, and welcome back to Dishonored 2, Episode 2 of our Lethal Corvo playthrough. Last time we got to check out the first couple of missions, and it's just been a great change of pace. We have a lot more freedom in how we're going about this as Corvo. You're able to kind of speed through the levels a lot more on a replay, while also trying to pick up all of the charms and the runes so we can get our different powers, and hopefully we can proceed to get bone charms that are going to be useful to a lethal playthrough as well. Can I actually
always come?
I wonder if I can get out onto this. Let's go for a swim.
For me, what I wouldn't give.
I'll need new boots after this.
One more time.
So we've got the same voice line from Jessamine about the holding your hand in mine. I'm getting... This is what it feels like to be bombarded with water. We can actually get in this boat. No rune or bone charm or anything, but we did get some loot. Very cool. Basically, we're checking out Adamaya today, as you do. And we're going to go for the high chaos route of potentially just offing Hypatia at the first instance. I don't know how it's going to play out when we choose to go that way. So it'll be really interesting for us to find out. And I'll probably make a alternate save just beforehand, just to see if there's any difference with letting her transform first, or just dealing with her straight away.
But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Adamaya.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
I love, like, the
glass.
The delay. The delay in that dude. Where'd you come from? The delay in the dude sitting down before he saw me was really good. So spring races are pretty crazy.
Let's see. Shit. What was it? Take it! You're not supposed to be here!
They're all in half, dude. Oh my god. So anyway, who cares about dialogue and what the characters have to say, right? Not when you could just blow them all to pieces. Jesus. Damn, dude. Just throw the grenade, run and spin around just to see the massacre as you watch half a body flying around. Alright. We're going in, we're going loud, and hopefully not dying along the way. Alright, so we get to do things very differently now. We can go this way first instead of left, which we went first of all.
This part of the facility's been abandoned for a while.
We can see the body that was killed by the Crown Killer? Right? That might be in the room upstairs. Turn that off immediately. Hello? Yeah, there should be... Yes, here it was. Should be near that dude. He has his letter to Lieutenant Valiente.
Someone got in the Crown Killer's way.
That sounded like broken glass.
Hey, who are you? Stop!
You were trying. Oh, God. He was trying to stab me before I was even close to him. Is that a grenade? Oh, no. Oh, he's doing the alarm. How dare you do the alarm? Let's get that alarm off, shall we?
It's you and me now.
Oh. Oh, God. Alright, come on, guys. The alarm's on. Come and get me. Anyone down here?
Think you're being quiet?
Guys, I triggered the alarm. What are you guys doing? Come on. Stand to attention.
You've been found.
Come back here! No!
No. Job well done. Alright. All that killing makes me hungry. Anything in the kitchen that I can eat, please? What are you doing? I'm hungry. May I have a meal, please? Oh, you're just cowering in fear. Gotcha. Get back to your work, please. I love that we snuck through here when we were here the first time, but it looks like you don't need to. They just go, hey!
Can't seem to get any work. There's no coin. There's not a coin to be had anywhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm...
Sorry, we're doing high chaos, but, you know, you don't need to kill the people in the kitchen, right? They're just working. Just living their lives. Have a look at bloodthirst and adrenaline for a change.
I wouldn't. Oh, definitely heard something. Better check.
Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Anyone else?
What's going on at the Grand Palace? See anything interesting?
Let me see. No. Too far away.
Of course. Otherwise, you might have had a few minutes of excitement.
It's like, should I just blow them all up?
Down in the mines, I suppose.
Anyone
On
here?
the move. Show yourself. Think you're...
So I see, there you go. You have bloodthirst that pops up with Y. Gotcha. Alright, cool. So we got to activate that a little bit. Alright, what has the outsider got to say today?
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Your truth.
What? What was that?
That sounded like broken glass.
They have to know something.
This time I get to save this dude, I suppose, as well. He doesn't get shot in the back of the head this time.
I'm not seeing things.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key.
Oh, well, I mean, I took your key. But,
I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
Joe Hamilton saved. Okay, so this is where we're going to meet Hypatia. So we'll make a save, because we'll see outcomes of dealing with her transformed and not transformed.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again.
So we have no idea how that's going to go down.
Iodine, perhaps.
We'll get duelist skill. This is when you start to go, something weird is happening. Right. Should we just go for it without talking to her? Just go, yeah!
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov. Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kieran Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
She's being called by the Crown Killer. Okay. And then we go... do that. Oh! Okay.
Payment for all the throats you ripped open.
Woo! Okay. Or she does that. You're like, kill her. And you literally slit her throat. And then she transforms. Whoa. Okay. Which means we actually saved this doctor's life, right? Because now this dude is going to be like, hello. Oh, no, he's dead. So he dies regardless. That's crazy. He dies regardless. Well, then it stands to reason that basically you can kill her, as we just did, and then you witness the transformation. Or you can speak with the doctor, witness the transformation, and then fight her. Oh, I'm curious. We'll load, and we'll see what happens if we let it play out a little bit differently. There's different things that you're able to do here, like, what if we attack her?
Perhaps. What do I smell?
Yeah, she goes straight into it, okay.
Northern spices.
She doesn't go like, ooh.
Dunwall. Oh, I'm going to have fun with your corpse.
Oh. Okay.
No
These parries.
restraints on my desires.
Ah! I didn't mean to... Jesus. Oh! I've been headbutted. Alright. Just curious to see her moveset. There you go.
Payment for all the throats you ripped open.
Yeesh. Alright, I have another curiosity now to satiate, which is what we're going to do is going to head around the back here. because the doctor will be alive. However, I'm interested to see what will happen. Because, alright, he's alive. You can see him. Does this automatically trigger? Okay, you have to actually talk to the guy. So, can I, from here, shoot Hypatia? No. Will not let me shoot through there. So it's like... okay. You're not able to keep him within your line of sight and target her unless you throw a grenade. So if I go... Oh, yo!
What do I smell here? River mud, northern
You're still alive.
spices, wood smoke. Done.
Oh, actually, we... Oh, dude! He actually has an animation for death! Oh, that's crazy. They thought of everything. Hey.
I'm going to break open your rib cage and eat. I'm going to chew
Okay, so-
your eyes.
You gotta, okay, oh god.
Blood.
I was like, you gotta stop. Okay, so the game actually does take it into account that if you just straight up kill her, he, like, chokes
There's no
out
place
and
for
dies.
monsters like you in this world.
So it's very interesting to see the differences of how you could do that. Okay. There you go. So no matter what, Vasco will perish.
I'll lay low until you're finished.
I'm done. Let's get out of here.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Go to the dreadful whale. Time to leave. Sorry, Hypatia.
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
You didn't find Sokolov.
No, but I killed Hypatia.
You what?
She was the crown killer. The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her. She wasn't even aware of it.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the home of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. They say he's a genius.
They die like anyone else.
The shadows are doing an interesting job over there. Nice. The good doctor completed with just some kills and some detections. Very good. Overall chaos level is high indeed. There we go. Missed a painting and a blueprint. That's alright. Because we're not going for the completionist run. Back to the dreadful whale. The best way to reach the home of Kieran Jindosh. So time for the Clockwork Mansion. Will we go through the district? Or will we just zoom to the mansion? We'll see. I'll probably pick up all of the bone charms and runes in the district, but try and get to the mansion.
I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who brought Clockwork killing machines to Karnaca. They say he's got the most brilliant mind in the Isles. And it may be true, but a smart man wouldn't be standing in my way. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of Clockwork soldiers.
It's cool to see the mask on, where it's not like under a hood this time, so it looks a little different. So the goal is to potentially have one of his own Clockwork soldiers kill him if you like shoot off their heads or something. Because it then doesn't differentiate between friend and foe. Okay, Clockwork Mansion. The crowned killer is no more. Next, Jindosh. So, Duke Bell was behind the Crown Killer. He used Alexandra Hypatia's own serum to turn her into a murderer. Not a bad plan. Turn everyone against Emily first, then execute a coup. So I've put an end to it. Hypatia's dead and the Crown Killer died with her. Sokolov isn't at Adamaya Institute. He's been taken to the home of Kirin Jindosh, a rival natural philosopher, grand inventor, maker of clockwork soldiers, professional jealousy, or something more sinister. I've seen Jindosh's killing machines in action at Dunwall Tower, and I can't allow Delilah to have such an ally. The Dreadful Whale. What a weird name. This boat makes sleep hard to come by. I'd prefer being tossed by a storm to the endless lapping of inconsequential waves. I remember sailing from nation to nation during the rat plague all those years ago. Jessamine, so hopeful, counting on me to negotiate help from the other isles, thinking I had skills in diplomacy, thinking others saw in me what she alone saw. I failed her. And I failed her again on my return. Now it's Emily who needs me, but I'm older. I can feel it. Like her heaviness, sand in my joints. I miss my daughter. At least she was there during the bad days. Oh god, it was almost done. I accidentally clicked off. I miss my daughter. At least she was there during the bad days, drawing and telling stories in the Hound Pit's pub. Very good.
What is it they say up in Tivia? Watch the faces of those who bow the most deeply, or some such. It's time to go get Sokolov.
Well, alright then.
Megan must be up on deck. Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go. As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. At least the Crown Killer won't be taking any more lives. Sorry, Doctor.
Sorry.
We'll find you, Anton. Jindosh lives in Upper Aventa. I'll have to take the carriage to reach his mansion. Jindosh invented the silvergraph. Clever man. His invention's likely to outlive him. Clockwork soldiers must cost a fortune. If Jindosh finds a way around that, he'll make an army.
There you go. Expensive things.
Ready?
Can you go get Sokolov?
All right. Let's get underway.
Mask on, baby. Right, so we're now going to find ourselves in the... What is it? The Aventa district, yes. The Aventa district. As it says below.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Yes, but it's been years.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll see you after it's done.
Corvo, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Now we know why they're scared of the mansion. It's a damn impressive one at that. So, I guess we'll have a look around and we'll pick up our necessary charms and items around this place. And then we can get ourselves to the real action with the mansion itself. Okay, time for us to have another little hangout with the outsider. What has he got to say to us today?
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, the Duke's grand inventor. Once he was commissioned to make a toy for a 6-year Tivian noble girl. Jindosh worked for 3 months and built a machine composed of wood, brass, and the bones of several cats. It ran on a few drops of whale oil a day. The little girl was told she would have a special treat, and she was perfectly delighted until the moment it was activated. She lives at an asylum up at Dabakfa now, and will until the end of her days.
Ugh, the way that the outsider disappears when his mouth was left over was like the most horrifying thing about him telling that story. God damn. Okay. Alright, so something that I'm curious about is we're not going to be able to shop at the black market yet because What's-His-Face is going to come in with his gang. And I'm just curious if we place a stun mine down, because I would like to know what could potentially happen as they walk past. Because we will go for like the lethal alternative of just like attacking them straight away. But I'm very curious to see how this could go.
I'm told they robbed. There's something familiar about you.
I've been away from Karnaca for a long time. I need a rewire tool, like the ones used by the Grand Guard. No questions. Clear?
Yes, sir. But I can't help you right now. I have people coming in, and I can't be responsible for their manners if you take my meaning. Paolo is coming by. See me later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. I think he's here. Hide yourself.
Let's see how this goes when they come in. Stun mine has been prepared.
That's it. Stay out of sight.
Oh, why does he have his sword out? Oh, do you see that? He like ran in with his sword out. And then put the sword away. He entered and then left. What's going on? Is it because of the stun mine? I don't have dark vision, so I literally cannot even...
Lock it down. This won't take long.
Oh, there we go.
Make sure we have some privacy.
Now they're coming in.
It won't part of me that doesn't ache. Even my toes. Maybe some new map.
It's...
Hey!
He's gone. What happened?
It stunned him and he turned into rats! It worked! Oh my god.
Come on, let's finish this.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, there you go. He turned into a bunch of rats. And unfortunately I killed him before I could do the bloodthirst. But there you go. Stunned Paolo as he walked in. It'd be good if I had my stun mine upgraded so it would have stunned the whole group.
What just happened?
Witchcraft. He's more than just a petty thug, isn't he?
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for.
That's pretty cool. So it can play out a little bit differently. We have some upgrades.
You want blueprints for better weaponry.
I do remember that I need to get the other whale oil tank from the other side of the gate
Said whale
as
oil.
well.
I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough glass.
We'll let them bicker amongst themselves. We'll go and get this tank. And then we'll just throw the tank in with the rest of them. Hey guys.
I bet this one's carrying coin. Think you look tough, hiding your fake? Won't get away!
You're supposed to be in half right now.
Damn.
Okay. That went well. Boom.
Damn.
Damn, damn, damn. Don't worry, lady. Just chill out. And just don't turn around.
Protection money for.
Just don't turn around and you won't know it's me. Alright, just open these, please. Cute.
I'll just eat the losses. No sense in dying for this.
Exactly. Just open this one as well. Items, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now it's a lethal playthrough. We don't have to kill our black market vendors. That is overkill.
This is the dude.
What we could do in this situation is, as this person's gonna like try and lure us out, instead,
You there? I need your help.
I screamed and fell out of bed.
lure the howlers. They get spring razored. He's saying I need your help. We're killing howlers.
I need your help.
Where do you think you're going?
Our skin and organs turned to jelly and our bones settled in the
Just like, please, I need your help. Doesn't actually even respond to me just wailing on them with a sword. Very good, team. I was considering going around from the other side because you can get through that alleyway. But I think it's funnier to watch it play out that way instead. So we know going here will also bring about a couple of guards on the railway, so put one of those down. And they come. Okay, so yeah, just the one. Oh, there you go, got both of them in one. Because it functions at additional time. Thank you. There you go. So they both step off, get shot. Oh my god, I can't believe that this has happened. We have agile recovery. We're really not doing well with... one of these days we'll get faster choking. Just one of these days. Alright, I think we're ready to proceed to the upper district. Leave that stun mine for later, I suppose. Alright, now if there's anything that I know about this area, there's a lot of guards. So I want to see if I can get my upgrade for taking out multiple guards with my bloodthirst. Come on, guards. Alright, here we go. Get it. Oh, it was still going slow-mo, so I thought I was doing an animation. That didn't work at all. Your life has ended. Okay. 1 second then. Because I have the upgrade for my bloodthirst. So, a double adrenaline kill against multiple enemies within range. A well-timed ranged weapon shot can be fired between the 2 sword swings. Okay, hold on. Oh, so I can do a shot between... Okay, I see. So, right, let's try that again. This is my first time doing that, so... Everyone! I need your attention, please. Let's get some bloodthirst happening. Oh, okay. I think so instead of it being like an animation... instead of it being an animation that I do... Oh, Jesus. I thought it was going to be an automatic, like, slice. I have to actually make the strike. Yeah. I have to make the strike to make it happen. There you go. Good night, everybody. You there? Hello?
I'll be damned.
I'll be damned.
You You've been found guilty of stealing.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you shouldn't jump at me. Oh my god.
I'll be wiping.
Oh no! Okay. I pressed the wrong button there to grab him instead of killing him. That is fun to witness the bloodthirst be able to take out multiple enemies at once. There's a lot of guards in this area, for sure, which is very fun. Because then you can kind of just be like, okay, there'll be a couple of guards coming down that way. Let me just get in here.
Let her have a look.
Shush, silence.
Place. I don't have time for that.
Trigger the alarm. You turned the alarm off, you fool!
I've got just the thing for you.
Good night. And then trying to bring down some more guards. They're gonna get spring razored. Throw a grenade down there. Oh, the grenade got. I didn't realize the grenade could get. Oh, hang on, I don't have my. I saw it.
Kill you for that.
Sure about that? Jesus Christ, okay. The spring razor has done its last spring razoring. Oh god, there's still so many. Very good. That's how we want to do it. This is our opportunity to take on a small army of guards in a lethal manner, which is satisfying. Alright. Job well done, team. Job well done. The gate is open, and now we ride. Last time we took the long way, and we went up, but we can actually go to the Clockwork Mansion. We made short work of that upper district. Took on a small army, and now we have a meeting with Jindosh himself. How quickly can we slay our target, save Sokolov, and get all of my materials? We can try go for Jindosh first this time, which could be fun.
I've known people like Jindosh. Broken children who'd cut up cats to see how they worked.
Huh. That's actually very astute dialogue coming from Corvo, considering when you use the heart on him, it tells you that exact story, pretty much. That's wild. Good old Jindosh. I just wanted to see how this cat worked. Now, is the glass that he talks to us through bulletproof? Can we blow it up?
Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov.
Is there a way? I wonder if there's a way to circumvent, like... I'm going to be really interested about how we can navigate this now that we sort of, like, know what's happening. So we have to pull the lever to transform the room. Is there a way for us to avoid that? Or, as we pull the lever, immediately go right into behind the scenes? I wonder if we can go straight into behind the scenes.
Who would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know that. Before you stands an invention that will endure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork Soldier.
I'm in neutral territory, apparently.
I challenge you to come find me.
Sounds like someone's
Take whatever you seek.
Should we wait for Clockwork?
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Okay, so we've been able to, like, we're going this way instead. So we're not even having an encounter with Jindosh.
They might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No,
No more than an audiograph machine can.
Unauthorized machine is identified as lifeless. Consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be quarried, but that's one of my Clockwork soldiers.
I've got just the thing for you!
Okay, now it will attack anyone.
The very pinnacle of adventure for ambiguous enemy. Visitor is another test for the Clockwork soldiers.
There we go.
Uncertainty. Most unexpected and truly impressive. Not many people would still be standing after that.
So we've skipped the conversation with him, which is really interesting. And I'm curious as to what else that we would be able to kind of do. Like, I assume that he has now just gone back to his lab. But I also wonder if we can try and circumvent it with proper stealth as well. So we'll have to wait and see.
Imagine one of them was a kid.
He didn't want his teeth broken.
I must admit, I'm quite curious about you. You've made it farther than most.
So we'll head up to the top. We go to the elevator that I believe has been disabled, but we should be able to just run through the hatches.
What's going
I
on?
don't like that.
You ready?
Waking up.
No! Damn it!
Playback indicates an older male.
No use running! You won't get away!
Quarry was that door explosive that just went off on one of my Clockwork.
In space!
Dead person damaged by one of my Clockwork soldiers. I'll have questions about that. Must I have you restrained?
You gonna put me in your chair, Jindosh? Good luck.
You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation? One of the finest views in all.
So, obviously with the way that the
It's a long
dialogue
way
is
down.
going, he is fully aware of us just traversing. And we'll call the elevator. That's the thing with breakable doors, they're breakable. And let's head up to the office. So the plan is to...
Feel like what's coming next, stranger?
Yeah, because he hasn't even met us face to face yet. So the plan is to remove the head of the Clockwork soldier.
Uncertainty.
Remove the head of a Clockwork soldier.
According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly. Okay, return to routine operation. Running search protocol. Entering combat state. I fear no stranger entering here. My Clockwork soldiers.
I'm stuck? Oh, my controller disconnected. That's the worst. That is the worst time. My controller disconnected. There we go. Like, I can't escape. What's happening? Pain. So if we remove a head of the Clockwork soldier, and then we can kill Jindosh. There's two of them, isn't there? Yeah.
Breathtaking. According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you
Ow! What the? What just happened there?
The machine is...
What just... Isn't that supposed to do like a death from above on one of them? That's weird. It just exploded instead. Sure.
I think you'll like what's coming next, stranger.
So I guess Jindosh is...
The machine has registered.
Yep.
Playback indicates criminal profile. Playback for combat protocol 6. At last, stranger, you found me.
Oh, but Jindosh is dead.
The machine is over. Combat protocol 8. Mechanism detached. Magnetic orbital.
So anyway... Ah! Okay. So there you go.
Jindosh.
He was killed by one of his own. Isn't it crazy how much you can just totally brute force that whole arrangement? That's really crazy. Alright. We're going to have it play out a little bit differently, but you can just really beeline all the way to Jindosh. And he just refers to you as stranger. I wonder if he refers to you as stranger even after you've had a face-to-face meeting. Alright, there you go. So, now I'm curious. Can we follow that, like, horse down into its little hole? I don't know.
Who would build
Let's
something
go.
like
There we
this?
go.
And why?
There we go.
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Cool. Alright.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kieran Jindosh, but you must know that.
Okay.
Hello? Anyone there? Could there be some misfiring of the mechanism?
That's funny. It's like, hello?
No one then. Strange. Extra diagnostic playback loop.
That's pretty funny. But then, what's the alternative? Because I don't think I can go anywhere from here. I'm gonna have to pull the lever and get into the next area, but it's funny because he's like a misfiring.
I knew I wasn't mistaken. You skulked about for a time, but in the end your animal curiosity got the better of you. I challenge you to come find me. Take whatever you seek, but all along the way, and I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection.
Ah, here you go. This is where I can get into the guts of the place. Okay. So now we're in these guts. But because he was like, I'm not mistaken, now he is aware that someone is here. That's like the really interesting part of me wanting to try and get to him without him knowing. See if it's possible.
Hello? Anyone there? Could there be some misfiring of the mechanism? No one then. Strange. There you are. Magnificent.
Oh. Okay. Ah.
Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
Obviously, you're pleased with yourself.
Yeah, it's so
You know
extra.
why I'm here?
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Open this damn door! Okay, so...
Clockwork soldiers, there's an interloper in my home. Activate phase.
Oh, you know what? I'm seeing things that could be done here, which is actually really awesome. So I wanted to have the introduction with the character just to get the Corvo dialogue. And it's funny when he's like, he's so extra. He's like, the way you move and the clothes that you wear. But, yes, you're wearing Corvo's mask. You must be Corvo. He's so extra. And I love that Corvo's just like, you seem pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself now because I'm like, oh, if we had the time powers, we could really fuck with this level. But I can't really do that as it currently stands. That would be like a New Game Plus thing that you could really take advantage of. Like being able to carry powers forward. That would be very fun. So I think what we can try and do with Jindosh is at the very least avoid the dialogue with him in that interaction. We can try and sneak through the house. He will be... There's multiple configuration levers that you have to select. So he's gonna still get onto you whether you like it or not.
Who would build something like this, and why?
Someone's activated one of
There
the
we go.
mechanisms in my house.
Alright, that's how you get through
Jindosh.
over the wall.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind...
That's how I get it from the wall on the first time.
I'm Karen Jindosh, but you must know that.
He'll do his intro. So I have to get to his lab.
Anyone there?
It'll wake up on its
Could there
own.
be some misfiring of the mechanism?
But they can still hear.
I'm sneaking because then, like, my boots won't
No one then.
pick off his weird sensors, right? If I pull this lever, he'll be like, ah, yes. And then if I kill guards, that obviously is going to set off, like, alerts. I need to get to his bedroom to then go out the window to then get to the lab, which is possible. And then after we have dealt with him, then I'll go through the rest of the level and pick up all of the stuff. But I want to go for him first. With him potentially being caught unawares. That could be quite fun.
I think something moved.
However, it'll be really quite annoying to not get seen. So it's funny that we're going lethal, but this is like the part where we're going to be doing, I guess, stealth. The good news is they disintegrate into nothing. Ooh! They will disintegrate into nothing. I'm not sure if a crossbow bolt will kill on the first strike.
My nerves are sore. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
them being caught unawares is probably my best bet. I'll probably do a couple of quick saves as we go through this because I might fail. And I would like to just focus on being able to complete the mission, which could be fun. Alright, so I need to remember how to get to this bedroom. I think I gotta go up the lift. I was kind of like going crazy the first time we just ran through here. I don't think I upgraded my crossbow bolts to be stronger. So I think we gotta go to private, then I have to go through that hallway, then it goes through to the bedroom. But this is gonna be the tricky part. Oops. This is gonna be the tricky part. Is assassinating people. So there is a Clockwork soldier here as well.
Nothing then.
I don't trust my crossbow to be a one-hit kill. That's my issue. Come back and loot the place after I'm done. Staying in stealth. Okay. Now from here, we can then activate the elevator, but I think that may set off the Clockwork soldiers? Maybe? But because we don't possess...
It's a long way down.
Because we don't possess the ability to slow time, that's going to be our issue. There's no acoustic sensors outside there, Jindosh. Alright. So if he thinks it's a misfiring of the mechanism, obviously we don't have the maintenance key. Oh, you would want to do this without calling down the elevator, wouldn't you? Because the elevator would set you off. Which means... okay. So if he never goes to say hello, if he never greets you, where is he? That's something I don't know. So we could get to the lab.
Delilah, take this opportunity to backcharge second call.
I can do this to get to... he might be on this level. Alright, let's see. He may be on this level?
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Okay. Oh, yep, he's up there. Okay. So he's just kind of standing there.
Idling. Commence lens refocus.
Okay, so he's just standing there with two guards. I want to be able to get him without triggering the guards. And I want to do it with my blade. I do want to do it up close and personal.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
All those back. That back camera, though. I don't want him to even be suspicious, you know what I mean?
This must be Jindosh's lab.
He's just always standing in such a way where it's almost impossible. I could go from... oh, I could go from the laboratory below, get up onto the light, then get over to him.
Make enough. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Karen Jindosh.
Machine is experiencing playback for detection registered.
problem is if I go up here, Jindosh is going to see me for sure. I don't know how good Jindosh's line of sight is. Okay, this might be it. This might be how we do it.
Commence lens refocus.
I'll have to blink past. Oh, I'll still potentially get seen by the back camera of the Clockwork Soldier, but it will require a very quick, like, blink to Jindosh, execute, and I'll count that. I'll count that because I will have to fuck around with these soldiers, or I could run. We'll see. So he's just kind of standing there like he's waiting, but he hasn't done any of the dialogue. Like, he doesn't know that I'm here. He's just kind of run through his misfiring of the mechanism. Oh.
The machine is running at low speed.
Okay. I wonder if I might be able to get on top of his light source.
Introducing graphite. Back-facing visual detection.
Damn it! I just kicked him in the nuts!
To the final mystery, Jindosh.
You know what? I count it. I count it! It counts! It counts!
Tactical mode.
It counts! Ow! I forgot that they could do that. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Holy shit. That counts. Oh, no, they jumped down. I didn't realize they could do that. Whoa. I did not realize they could do that.
The machine sees someone behind it.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Playback for execution of foe. Alright, so I got to execute him and kick him in the nuts. Welcome to the final mystery. That's good. Now, I have a different idea. Because with us being here, actually, I'm curious about this. If we actually go... This is fun, because this is the first of the second best level in the game, right? You come up to this in comparison to Stilton's Manor as well, and you're just like, wow. Very, very impressive levels. So this is one where, instead of just rushing through it lethally...
This must be Jindosh's lab.
Also looking to have some fun.
Some detection without certainty.
Now, I have another idea. Now, this door is blocked. Can we, without activating his thing, get over here? And then, what I want to do... That door is now no longer blocked. And then what we're going to do now is... We're going to go back to the start. And we can... He doesn't know that we're here yet, which means we can have the introduction dialogue, right? Yeah, because it still shows him as being up there. But maybe... If I...
Okay, the machine... You, I wasn't mistaken. You skulked about for a time, but in the end, your animal curiosity got the better of you. Playback into...
It doesn't work.
You to meet me face to face. Come over to the glass door. The machine has entered.
It works. He says, come and meet me at the glass door. Alright.
Surrounded by the individual components of my greatest creation, the Clockwork Soldier.
Ha ha ha! Yes! It does work. He says...
Now that I see you, I've worked out who
He invites me to the door. It does work.
Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You've trained with weapons formally, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and only one man ever wore that mask, to my knowledge. Welcome, Royal Protector.
I know something you don't know.
Pleased with yourself. Do you know why I'm here?
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
Welcome to the final mystery, Jindosh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's good. Right in the nuts. That's good. Oh, that's a really good elimination animation. Oh my god. Oh, for a genius inventor, you failed to notice that the latch was off on your door, sir. The final mystery of how did I open your door. That is very good. Very good indeed, sir. I don't know if this will work, so I'll recognize him as a... Incredible. Okay, well, now I can go through the rest of the mission and collect my stuff and rescue Sokolov, and then we can get out of here.
Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by.
Time to deal with
Assessment chamber reconfiguring.
Mr. Clockwork Soldier.
Configuration beam. Adapting to layout. Playback for detection registered. This indicates the search protocol is underway. The machine is still searching.
Okay. Thank you. So...
When this plays, search is underway.
Sokolov, I haven't dealt with it.
Sokolov.
Corvo. It would have to be you. Perhaps Megan came for you in Dunwall. But Jindosh...
Already growing cold. Don't try to move.
Well, that's the Corvo I remember.
Already growing cold. Alright, I won't throw you this time, old man.
Continue search.
Can I get out of here with...
Search protocol.
Can I get out of here without getting annihilated by this guy?
Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration A. Adapting to layout. The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
We've got to show Jindosh in death that it's possible to get out of here.
Something tripped the detection rig unduly. Okay, the machine has detected something.
Oh, you weren't supposed to come this way.
Should we take our guests out?
It doesn't have snoring detection. At the very least.
Adapting to theft. Assessment chamber reconfigured.
Eco Sokolov, you could have just done it this way. You could have done that, old man. So we got Sokolov out. Time to take him to the carriage. Oh, Jesus.
What is going on here?
I didn't realize that there would be people scripted it coming down that lift.
What?
What?
I don't think we've gotten everything. I've gotten all like the runes and bone charms and stuff, but I don't think I got the all of the paintings and blueprints. Maybe I've separated the lovers from themselves.
Unauthorized presence. Combat protocol 6.
Right, boys?
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
As planned. Oh, there's people.
Everywhere. Who's running around?
Sorry.
Nothing.
Oh, sorry. Oh God. Hold on. Oh, old man distraction tactic didn't work, and it was going so well. Getting out of there was going so smoothly. Bye. Alright, we're out of here. With Sokolov in tow. So there you go. This time we did Sokolov last. Jindosh has been humiliated and executed, and we can get back to Megan. I just automatically puts him in here. You don't have to like put him in there ourselves. Alright. All the way to the lower district, please.
You did it. How is he?
Frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
There you go. Nice spot of 40 kills there. 40 kills! Lovely. A painting and a blueprint was missing. And did the thing. Goes between the cogs. Reached Kieran Jindosh without alerting anyone in the mansion, including Jindosh himself. Nice. Discovered the hidden repository. Retrieved Anton Sokolov without alerting or destroying the Clockwork soldier in the assessment chamber. Nice. Man of the people. Killed the leader of the Howlers once. Yeah. Very nice. Very good indeed. Another strange visit. Find ourselves being visited by the outsider once more. Oh no, actually, is this one where it's Delilah? This is the Delilah going, poor me, my story? Right? Spot of tea, darling. Yes, it's different this time.
The void again, but it feels different.
A strange presence. Now, let's see how Corvo interprets Delilah's little history.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned Emily into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
What's she playing at? Maybe how is the question.
What's she playing at? If you hadn't played the first game, you'd be like, so, sister of Jessamine Kaldwin rocks up, has outsider powers, What is this bullshit? She's just like, comes out of nowhere if you hadn't played the Brigmore Witches.
But I want to come to court like Jessamine.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's at court every day.
Jessamine is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
And year after year, promise was broken.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I mean, knowing that this is the truth...
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what is your account?
It was her! Delilah's lie. She broke it.
Like, Jessamine was a child, and children do childish things, right? And they change significantly as they grow into adults. However, Delilah has, you know, with the context that we know that this is true, she has sufficient motivation for revenge, you know, but it's just such a tragic life that she's lived to be brought to this point. She almost goes beyond salvation, pretty much. You gotta seal her in a painting just to be rid of her non-lethally.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
That's an interesting detail to
She needs help.
Your mother
Sokolov's student.
She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
See, it's very cool to be on the same page as the characters as you play through it for the first time. Both Emily and Corvo significantly doubt her whole story.
When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name, the next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
All I need is a name. Brianna Ashworth is next.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Jessamine, Delilah's stronger now.
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
I like how there is that bit of Jessamine's involvement with her guilt coming through into her spirit there. naturally. She's like, am I to blame for the bitterness here? And it's like, while, yes, your lying caused you to get whipped, the mother to lose the job, and you'd end up in prison, it makes me wonder if there was, like, gonna end up being more to that anyway. Like, because we don't have the Emperor's account of how exactly the mother lost the job. Like, was he happy to just be free of them in that way? Don't really know. Sokolov is safe. I killed Kieran Jindosh, the greatest mind in the Empire. He worked for Delilah and Duke Bell. His killing machines were part of the conspiracy that took my Emily and stole her throne. Now there will be no more Clockwork soldiers. I hope that gets the Duke's attention. And there's more good news. I was able to rescue Anton Sokolov. I hope his mental capacities are better than his physical state. He can barely walk. I wonder if the old man has much time left. Enough time to help me take back Dunwall? I hope so. Delilah in the Void. I was in the Void, only this time it wasn't the outsider who met me there. It was Delilah Copperspoon. She's grown in power somehow, and wanted me to see things through her eyes. She showed me her mother, left to die in a debtor's prison. And Jessamine, her half-sister, pampered in the luxury of her palace, Dunwall Tower. Silks, fine tutors, grand feasts, while Delilah hid in the kitchen. Their shared father, Emperor Yuhorn Coldwin, with his empty promises, telling Delilah she'd be a princess too, and soon. This was the past as she wanted me to see it. I wish I knew if it were all lies. Some of it has the ring of truth. That's cool. I like Corvo's little perspective on the end there. I wish I knew if it were all lies, but some of it has the ring of truth. Very, very cool. Alright, and with that one, as we confer with our allies as the next step, we'll be bringing the second episode of Dishonored 2 to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today as we smashed out another couple of great missions lethally, and played around with Jindosh way more than we had with other missions in the game. I'm very much looking forward to what we can do in Aramis Stilton's Manor, going for a lethal high chaos run also. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.